Hi, so this is like a Dear Diary post, I think, and trying to stay optimistic about my day. Not sure if it's the new moon in Scorpio or what, but anyway, I want to talk about the importance of setting boundaries for yourself and for your peace, for your mind, and giving yourself permission to do those things when you feel like you need to, when you feel overwhelmed. You know, a lot of times, work can be overwhelming, especially when you work with people who are not necessarily, on your side. And that's okay. Everybody has different personalities. And so sometimes it's hard to deal with that. Sometimes I feel like, oh, we're getting along, everything's great. And then boom, something out of the blue comes and you just feel like everything that you've worked towards in that work relationship with the particular person or people has gone back to square one, and it can be stressful, especially when you work with people that you clash with in personality. But we all need a job. I have to work. I have no choice. However, I chose to rest, went to work for a couple hours and decided that, nope, this is not happening today. I'm not going to, put myself through unnecessary stress when I'm already stressed at work. So anyway, I'm not saying anything bad about anybody. I'm just saying me personally, my body and my mind needed some rest. Been working since Sunday. I'm supposed to work tomorrow. So it's like, okay, Katie, you need to set boundaries and it's okay. And that's what I did. Anyway, I just want to talk about just that, the importance of knowing when you need to rest, giving yourself permission to rest, and resting. If I would have stayed at work this morning, I would be a mess by the end of the day. And I only planned on working for a few hours, maybe 5 hours, because I have to work tomorrow. So, a lot of times it depends on your job. I'm blessed to have a pretty lenient job in a pretty, a decent position. So I have the ability to do that. Our stresses from our job can cause our body and our mind to be on overload, especially those of us who, already have anxiety around people and, has made their workspace completely, a very comforting place. Like my office is very comfortable and, I find peace in there and I've created that for myself. Still, the stresses of work can be overwhelming, especially surrounding COVID. It's been really bad over the last couple of years for us. And those of us who decline to take the vaccine, it can be stressful, especially in the workplace that I work at, where we have a very sensitive population. However, it's my personal choice and I've, chose that. So I have to do what's best for me individually. And, it's okay to give yourself permission to be that way. We have to live in our bodies and it's our choice what we do with them. Same with, just finding rest and learning when enough is enough and not allowing yourself to be stressed out. In past times, I would have probably flew off the handle, got depressed. Like I walked in my house and just wanted to lay in bed and cry. And I told myself, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put a smile on my face, find my balance, and rest until I think it's time for me to go back in and finish my day. you know, we have to, it's a choice. And in this very moment, you know, this very time within the last 20 minutes, I went from anger to hurt, frustration, you know, thinking about other things and other people, to, okay, how is Katie feeling and what does she need to do in this moment? How is she going to receive what's going on and transmute it into something positive and make her day a better day? And I finally have learned how to do that. I have never been able to do that until, you know, over the last few months. And it can be overwhelming, you know, especially for people like me. We take on other people's emotions and worry so much about people around us that we love that sometimes it's hard for us to take a step back and reassess our own worries and problems and you know, try to fix them. So and that was, today's one of those days. Like, I did not want to be at work from the get-go this morning. I made myself get up. I showed up an hour later, which I have to flex hours because my hours are short. You know, it's just one of those things that comes with life. I've had to do so many other different things to make up for the time that I'm losing right before the holidays. And it has been overwhelming and stressful for me. It really has been. But, you know, I said all that to say I'm not going to let it affect me in a negative way. I'm going to stop myself. I'm going to reach out if I need to people that care about me. I'm going to, you know, find my balance and really find the positive in every negative situation, you know. And that's what I feel like I've done today. Like, I'm just sitting here and I just want to take a nap and, you know, maybe in a little bit get up and go back to work. Hopefully, you know, in a better state of mind and more peace, and to continue my day and make the best of it. So it's okay to take a step back and get rest and, you know, find peace in those moments where you just want to rage and get frustrated and project your, you know, frustration and your hurt and everything onto other people. I used to be that person too. And I've learned that it's just a vicious cycle. I've learned to take what I'm going through and be positive as much as I can be so that I don't hurt other people. So anyway, my diary for the day. I don't even know what to title it. New moon in Scorpio. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not blaming it on the moon. I'm just saying it's just ironic how, you know, at times like these, they do really affect us. You know, it's just being aware of our surroundings and different things. It's just part of being aware. So all is well. Not a fake smile. I think I'm feeling a little better just talking about it. And, you know, if you're out there and you're having a bad day, and, you know, reach out to somebody who you can trust and just vent. It helps. So